This is a video on how to develop a truncated cone. You may remember that I did some preliminary steps in the truncated cylinder video. I performed some of the same ones here, and you may remember that I created 12 equally sized pie-shaped pieces and numbered each of the endpoints of those lines. Now what I want to do is extend these lines down to the front view, and if you cannot remember why I'm doing that, you may want to watch the truncated cylinder video again. Okay, so I'll trim off any excess here. Now what I want to do is just overlay a line on each of these lines of the cone. Now, since this is the front view, you know that these lines I just drew and the lines that were originally there are true length lines. So I'm going to use that to try to develop my cone. So I overlaid those lines, and then I used the fillet command, which is F, and then enter, and I entered R for radius, and I wanted my radius to be 0, and you can see that it joined those two lines. So now what I want to do is from each of these lines, the construction lines that came down from the endpoints up to the tip of the cone, I want to lay some lines in there. Okay, now that I've done that, I can erase the vertical construction lines that I drew. Okay, now what I want to do is do a little color coding. Okay, this is to help me avoid any kind of confusion, so I'll just make all these different colors. Now, each of these colors has a corresponding line up here. Each of these lines has a corresponding line, I should say. So the green would correspond to line 12, because if you'll remember, it came straight down. It also corresponds to line 2, because on the other side of the cone you have the same lines. So I'll just use match properties to transfer these colors to the top. 6, and then finally 7. Okay, you may remember from when you did your cone development that there was a formula you used, and it's R divided by S times 360, and we will use that same formula to establish our layout line for the bottom of our cone. So I'll just type in quick calc, and I'll let AutoCAD help us with the calculations. So the first thing I want to do is zoom in a little bit, and I want to use this distance between 2 points. And the R in that formula is the radius of the base of the cone, which in the front view is from the center point to the end point of the front view. Now I want to divide that by the true length line, which you have two true length lines in this view, the orange line and the yellow. So either one of those. Okay, and then I want to hit equals. And I want to take that result and multiply that number by 360, and that is an angle. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to draw a polyline, or a line vertical, and I want it to be the length of the true length line, which is 21.1896201. So I'll just type that into AutoCAD. Okay, now I'm going to utilize the rotate command, and what I will do with this is draw a line that is 118.926153 degrees away from this one. So I'll select the line. After I type in RO for rotate, I'll select the object, and then I'll hit enter, and it says specify base point. Just pick one of the endpoints, and now down at the bottom it says specify rotation angle or copy/reference. I want to type in C for copy. Now it asks me the same thing again. This time I want to put in the rotation angle, which is 118 926.153. Okay. So now that I've done that, I can draw a circle using the meeting of these two lines as my center point, and then snap to the end point. I will use the trim command to trim off any excess. Okay, so the development of my cone is starting now. The next thing I want to do is use DDP type, and I want to check my point style representation. It looks like the size and point style is good, so now I just want to use the divide command, and I want to divide my arc into 12 equal segments. So I'll just type in 12 for the number of segments, and you can see it places nodes along the arc for me. So now that I have that, I need to draw lines from the nodes back to the center of the arc. And always make sure you snap in the right place. If you accidentally snap to a wrong point, your entire development is going to be incorrect. So you want to try to avoid that as much as you can. Okay. So now that I've done that, I want to copy my numbers from my top view, and I'll let the ones be on the end, and then I'll copy the rest of the numbers in a logical fashion as I go around the object. And I know this is a lot of groundwork, but really it's a lot easier to do it this way, the long way the first time, than it is to go back and try to find your mistakes. So you always want to get in the habit of using the same methodology, whatever you choose. Okay, so now I want to transfer my colored lines from the top and front view over to my development. So the line that goes to 1 will be yellow, the line that goes to 12 and 2 will be green, and we'll do that to the remainder of the development. That's red, and this last one is orange. And due to the length of the videos, I'm going to have to end this first part. After you get done comprehending what's going on in this video, look for part 2 of the truncated cone